Hi there, my name's Bob Deasy and I'm with Century 21. I'm here at the amazing Smyrna Dunes Park, which is at the north end of the beachside island here in New Smyrna Beach. And I have to say, it's probably one of my favorite places to go. My wife and I come here almost every 2-3 times a week and do this loop on this boardwalk, which is about 3/4 of a mile in length, and it's just fantastic. You get to see gopher tortoises, a lot of nesting birds, and when you get around the far end over there, you're going to be right on the beach practically, and you can watch people surfing. Also, we have dogs, and we take them here. This is a park with a dog beach, which has probably 1/4 to half a mile of dog beach that you can take your dogs on leash and let them run around and have a great time. There's also an amazing fishing pier, and I didn't mention it, but if you want to catch an amazing sunset, come here to Smyrna Dunes Park. It's just remarkable. I know I mentioned it, but this place is dog friendly. So bring your pets here, have a great time, and enjoy the park. Now for the market stats for January of this year, just released by Florida Realtors. A couple things going on in New Smyrna Beach. Closed sales were 56, and they're down 49% from a year ago, January. Active inventory is up as well, 100%. Dollar volume, as far as sales go, is down 41%. There are fewer new listings. There's 145 new listings, down about 10%, and new pending sales are down 35%. But the big good news is that median sale price is still up 10% year over year. So there is some things going on that are good for sellers. Now, let me talk to you about, is it a buyer's market or is it a seller's market? Check out this chart on the screen. How you calculate this is you take your active listings and divide it by your closed sales, and that kind of gives you an idea. And on this chart, you can see that Volusia County, state of Florida, as well as mainland New Smyrna Beach are all same. It is curving up, but it's still indicating a seller's market, but it's coming towards more of a balanced market. Beachside is another thing. You can see there is a couple spikes there, but beachside is kind of its own thing because it's such a small sample. But again, still a seller's market, but it's inching upwards towards a balanced market. In summary, selling is still good. Values are up year over year, and I also get a lot of questions about buying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to my expert, Greg, with the mortgage firm, and he'll explain that in further detail. As a realtor, not a day goes by where I don't get asked, hey, is it a good time to buy? What's going on with the rates? What do I do? So in order to answer that question, I brought an expert along, my mortgage guy, Greg, and I'm going to let him explain to you what's going on in the market.
And that question is happening all the time, right? People sitting on the fence, what should we do? Quite honestly, as far as what's going on in the market, I think forget about the market, quite honestly, because rates are not projected to skyrocket, rates are not projected to drop, and everyone's scenario is different. So I think you have to sit back and decide, is it something that you want to do and sit back and keep paying rent and build somebody else's portfolio? Or do you want to build your own asset in your own portfolio? So that's, in my opinion, I think now is a great time. Contact Bob. Let's set up a mortgage consultation together. Together as a team, let's go ahead and run some numbers, check out your sales price, your monthly payment, your down payment, see what you can afford. Check out your journey, because quite honestly, everyone's journey is different. So in 21 years in a business, everything's the same, but again, everything is different. And I think we have to look at everyone's journey completely different. But listen, at the end of the day, Bob's job is going to help you marry the house. My job is to help you divorce the rate. So if by chance those rates do drop significantly or enough that's beneficial, we're just going to look to refinance. But man, are you going to be happy if you look to purchase now, you get into that home and rates go up? You're going to be ecstatic that you already made the purchase. The rents are going to continue to go up. You're going to be ecstatic that you actually are purchasing and building your own and not have to deal with a landlord. You're building your own portfolio, your own wealth through home ownership. You get to paint the whatever color you want, right? Get whatever pet you want, put a fence up if you want. So again, I think everyone's scenario is different. Rates, yeah, listen, mid-6s, great opportunity. Rates are still great. I don't care what you hear in the market, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's a great opportunity, and I think everyone's journey is different. So if you're looking to build your own portfolio and your assets, I think we get together, do a mortgage consultation, run some numbers, see what's available for you, kind of just take it from there.
Wonderful. Thanks, Greg. That's great information. And thank you, everybody, for listening to my market report from the beautiful Smyrna Dunes Park, which is at the north end of New Smyrna Beach Island. Take care.
You ain't seen nothing like this.